Woo! We're here. We're here. We're here. And we're not. I'm so happy.
I don't know why I thought it.
Oh, because he was one of my not favorites.
You couldn't help but love him, but you're all like, dude, smile once in a while.
Yes. You have a brown cloud over your head because you just keep fucking pouting about it. Build a better environment. Hi. You've reached the Witty Wytch show. Leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as I can. This is not my phone.
No.
What the fuck? Or did I break
Wait.
my phone?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
I broke my phone. Now how am I supposed to figure out? At least I found my phone. I lost my phone, y'all. It's been an interesting day. I know. Every time I come on here, I get to tell y'all the hell I couldn't get here on time. First off, it scared me. I thought she wasn't showing up. Then I couldn't find my phone until right before it, and then you showed up right as soon as I found my phone almost, and then you pulled in there because I panicked, and I'm like, I got nothing. I'm gonna fall by the seat of my freaking broomstick. I got no clue. Things could get really weird when I got my phone. No ideas. So how's y'all doing? I hope y'all doing. Oh wait, y'all can't hear me. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I can't find my mouse either. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, I bet you couldn't hear me, or her, or us. We are. I think we're loud enough. I don't know. Or it's too loud. There we go. Anybody still hanging around? Yeah, we got 3 watching. Hi, Charlie.
That is the mouse.
What the fuck? We were looking at it. Holy fucking hell.
That's why I was asking. Is that one? Yeah,
oh, I know. I didn't even see it. I didn't even put my necklace back on. Holy crap. Y'all, well, I'm not put together. She's fine. She's keeping me together.
Insecure, neurotic, and emotionally unstable. Maybe in a small degree.
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Not just fine, but I'm fine. I can handle what you get to throw at me. I don't give a flying fuck. That's why I'm fine. If I don't like what you got to say, I don't have to care. If it doesn't involve me, I really don't care. Within reason. I care about people's, but I don't know. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay. I'm gonna get my necklace on so I can focus.
Do you want to change the banner?
Oh, yeah, because we are here. So, we're here. We may or may not have topics to cover. You can always ask questions, make comments, etc. I don't know what all we got to cover. I got a bunch of shit to cover. It's all jibber jabbers about different things, but I'm doing a hand fasting, so I am now clergy. That's just kind of weird. I'm not religious, so this gets really weird. That's why I fought it for so long. So I'm not religious. I don't religious.
You don't have to be.
I don't. I can't. I'm not a servant.
Well, why do you have a shop?
So you people have some way to see me?
Well, in a way, you provide a service. Essentially, that's what a servant does.
I don't servant.
I know what you mean by it.
Yeah, I don't serve. I know you are. I'm ready to debate it out. Let's just go. Let's just go, man. I'm always ready to debate. If I have a conviction, I'll stick with it. I try not to get sentenced so I don't get convictions. Anyway. Or wait, was it go the other way? You get a conviction and then you get a sentence. Unless, of course, it's the newest courts. Well, you made him go away. Nice. You made him go away. Okay. Let's go all the way to the top. I'm sure we're doing the shop page.
Okay.
All right. The banner will now be the shop information. If you're in Alaska, come fucking see me. I got what you fucking need, or I can make it. And she's gonna know it if you have a question, and I don't know it. She's gonna know it, or we both give you some different answers because I don't know. I like debating.
It's fun.
A good healthy one, none of that garbage where if you don't agree with me, I can't hear you.
Yeah, you don't want to turn it into an argument. It needs to be a flow of information.
After my ex, I know how to not argue. He knew how to argue with me without even my participation. It was amazing. I used to tell him, go in the bathroom, just go ahead and have this out with yourself, because it has nothing to do with me. Bye. I'll go smoke a cigarette.
A special kind of interesting, huh?
Oh, it's a special kind of inflation. Self-inflation.
Inflation or flatulation?
Flagellation. He's a flagellation. Flagellation? Yeah, he's a fart. He's messy, stinky gas, swamp ass. Oh, that's not nice. I don't know. It's not that I'm trying to be nice. I don't hate him, so why am I picking on him? He's not a nice person though.
I sense a need to vent.
I don't really. I just slip into the old pick on him because I'm good at it. And all my jokes about my ex are funny. And I got no real reason to say them anymore though. So yeah, they used to be funny because I had a whole lot more venom behind it. Injured fucking partner kind of bullshit. How are you guys doing? I'm gonna ask you one more time because nobody's talking to me yet. Oh yeah, we should probably do that one too. Yeah, this one's a warning. If you don't like vulgar language, you don't like the word fuck because it's my favorite, you better fuck off. Fuck, but I don't know where to put this bitch. It's in my way. All right, sorry, love.
Oh, you're fine.
I was trying to give you some space, but at least I got this ready last night. For the most part. Yeah. Look at you. You can see my floors and stuff. It's crazy. And it's all in the front room again. No, actually, it's not that bad.
Quite, no.
I have been picking it up. I have been trying to put it away. I am trying to get organized because I get to die when I get it totally organized. It's like the lottery. I know I'm keep saying it so that it becomes a thing. I got to get out of here sometime. Okay. Tay has been busy helping me. I'm surprised your old man doesn't. No, he's not going to get back. He actually likes me still. I don't know it's sick on his part, but I love you, Charlie. And I love my doll. They got me an Elvira doll. It's the best kind of Barbie dolls. Except for she went woke. That's the only part. Otherwise, I loved and adored Elvira. I still do.
Cassandra. Yeah.
Just, yeah. Fuck her. I want the character.
Oh, you don't like Cassandra. You want Elvira.
She's woke. She went woke.
Yeah, Cassandra is who she is. Elvira will always be the image.
Elvira. Yeah, that's more of the thing I'm go driving with because, yeah.
Kind of like Vampiria. What's her name?
Vampirilla.
Vampirilla, that's it.
Yeah, I have her cards too. I have the little trading cards. Not all of them, but I got like a lot. For me, this is a weird thing. Her and Lady Death, I collected the comics and the trading card things. I spent them in anyway because my kids and my ex, the one I do like, we're doing the magic cards and Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards make me want to puke. Pokemon cards. Fucking Pokemon. Pikachu! What the fuck? Quit it. You're damaging my brain cells. It's never been a good thing.
Shock all up in your booty.
That's too much. Then they keep their little. It's like what's going on here? You're keeping the little Pikachu and the whatever the Pokemon thingies. They keep them all in a little ball. That's an awesome existence. Where's PETA now? I mean PETA. I mean, people eating tasty animals.
I love animals. They taste good.
They taste great with ketchup. No, who the fuck smothers any meat with ketchup? Needs caked, except for hamburger. I'm full of shit today, y'all. No comments. All right, so.
Well, you're
talking on you.
About the hand. Well, you were talking about the
hand fasting. There we go. I was like, I needed help. Pull me back on subject, man. I lost myself. I squirreled my own self, chasing my own damn fluffy tail. It's cute though. I chase my little fluffy tail. I like my fluffy tail. I'll be back.
Yeah, it's going to be on the 29th, so that's literally just a hop, skip, and
jump away. I get all this stuff figured out too. I'm doing officiating. Please me. And I got these, and I got to rewrite these, and yeah. I found some more info though. I found some. They're over there. I have to remember to show them. But I done a hand fasting. It's been quite a number of years ago. Wendy and damn it! Don't hit me, dude. Wendy and shit. I know his name too. It starts with J. And it's like right at the tip of my tongue. God damn it. Anyway, I officiated theirs. It was interesting. I was like, y'all understand what you're asking. Can't stop.
It's just his Facebook user.
Well, hello, Facebook user. Don't you have a profile, darling? Who is this? Give us a name. Otherwise, you are just a face. I'm not even a face. You're just a profile. Not even a profile. God damn it. Oh. My brain quit on that one. It totally just jumped ship. Everything's gone. I don't know how my ears are still staying out.
It's like the Titanic. It went down.
It went faster. It was up.
Yeah, I saw. Was it Tyra walking out with the? She had the book of the Celtic rites and passages.
Yeah, the rites and passages, because the hand fasting. That was the one I think I was looking for.
Yeah,
because I had 2 other books on hand fasting and all that, and while they're nice, they're full of nice information. They were much more ritualistic, which is not a problem. But they were looking for something more simple, something more
Yeah, that one actually had a very nice example.
Crisp and clear
just,
and easy. And
yeah.
I think a mix between that and what I had before, because I printed out some stuff and changed some wording around and was playing with that. And so I figure I'm going to blank out the names and stuff I put in there where the blanks were. Obviously, blanking them back. I'll put a blank back in there. Anywho.
Oh, Debbie.
Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Why is your Facebook not showing something? What's up?
Maybe it's a new account. I haven't seen
what? It can't post comments to some destinations. What is this saying down here? Where it says learn more? Okay.
So just some things it's gonna nope.
Well, I'm not on Twitter. I'm not.
LinkedIn.
I'm not on LinkedIn. Okay, we're good then. Oh, we're good then. That doesn't pertain to me.
Yeah.
Cool. You like insane dribblings, don't you? Awesome. That's how I meet some of my friends. I entertain them with the insanity. I can't wait to get my big penis.
Oh, the
dickalongs. Mm-hmm. Yes, I want the 2-footer. 2-footer. Oh, it's gonna be purples.
All purples? Like how many different shades of purple?
I'm not 100% sure. I told her just to go for it, I think.
It's going to kind of be a surprise then.
Yeah, huh? So I'm just going to let it rip. Why not? It's a 2-foot pecker.
Just to see what else she puts.
You can't fuck it up. You can't really mess that up. It's just. Yeah. And then I'm going to dangle all those little dickalongs around it on little hooks. I think it'll be cute. And as cute as a pecker can get. It's as cute as a little pecker's eye.
It's almost like showing them offspring.
Exactly. Situation. Oh my God. They're the dribbles.
It's the one that ran down.
Oh my God. I'll get the candles done too. I can make it all.
Yeah. Yup.
I'm going to send the candles here. Do need to make antibiotics. We're so out. And I got to send some more to Lori.
Were you able to get that one candle done for that one guy? Old?
Oh no, I got still. I told him he's going to have to be patient. He said it's no mad hurry, which is a good thing. I just explained myself overly probably. Here's way too TMI, but here we go. If I give you TMI, you never ask questions after that, and you don't get mad at me. Can't go wrong. They know a little everything. I think I was on the phone with him for 45 minutes.
Was it that long?
30. It wouldn't have been no less than 30.
Well, yeah,
I just kept talking, and he just kept listening. It's like, oh my God, dude, hang up. It's like I tell people, walk out.
Company, I guess.
He's giggling here and there. Arthur.
He just comfortable with you.
Yeah, you either get comfortable or you get scared. It's one or the other. As long as you don't piddle on my floor, it's all good. I hate it when they piddle on the floor. I'm out of puppy pads. Hey, check this out. Okay, I turned some shit. Okay, my earrings always, the left one goes missing. Because, first to have somebody tap on your shoulder on the wrong side. This is it. The spirits speak in my right ear, but they flip my left earring out. Yeah, I don't really quite understand the whole game, but this has been going on for quite a few years, possibly a decade or better. I have like no left earrings. I have to pin them into my ear somehow, and they'll even still lift and try to move out. Even my hoops roll. Yeah, you'll find my clasp down here because I got, but it's only the left ear.
That is odd.
Yeah, I've people looked at me while it's happening going, I said my left earring just fell out, and it's like,
it's spinning.
It levitated for a second first, and I was like, okay. Yeah, how do you explain that shit to somebody? I was just getting my reputation going. I just helped my reputation get going better. So it was weird to watch your earring just lift and levitate for half a second. It wasn't long enough to like get overly major. They were just like, it just hung there for like 2 seconds too long. I was like, well, at least I got a witness. It's not just me going, hey, guess what I can do? It's not me anyway. Guess what fucks with me?
But yeah. Oh, well, on the subject though, of the hand fasting, this is a beaut.
Well, it will be when I'm done.
It's pretty as is.
That what it is. It's gorgeous. I just want to.
Well, that smells good too.
Oh, I got to make the hand fasting oil. It's supposed to have cinnamon oil in it, but it's got a little. It's like a woodsy. Let's stick it up your nose.
It does. It kind of smells cinnamon, but there's something else under there.
Wood.
Well, it's not just wood.
It's usually always wood.
No, the wood gives the earthy. The cinnamon gives the spicy. There's something like almost like.
It's actually nicely done.
Yeah, that's what I was like. It's pretty.
Yeah, they weaved it in there. They had little sections instead of just.
Yeah, they actually knotted around it and just bunched it.
Normally, these are like really.
They're loose.
Yeah, they're normally cheesy.
Kind of like what they did with this. Just wrapped it around. Yeah. And then just left it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like this one they kind of tied off on a couple of sections there. Oh my gosh.
Normally the broom, because it wasn't an expensive broom. It was at 3 Bears. They had it on clearance, and I think they had knocked it off $4, and so it was 9 minus 4, so it's $5. I got all of them. Cause I'm like, okay, that's just way too neat. Now I'm just looking at it. It's like I'm actually glad I told them that I'd do this broom. I'm gonna turn it into their hand fasting broom. I'm gonna decorate the living shit out of it. I'm gonna dangle a little bottle. I got ideas. Oh. It's gonna be cute. I'm gonna make a protection thingy. Happy home.
Oh yeah.
Happy home. Yeah. And make sure there's nothing hard on it so they don't bash each other in the head trying to make everybody happy. They're not violent. Right, Tay?
Should be.
They shouldn't be violent. Should be. But if she ever goes violent, Jade's gonna kill them. All of them. Tyra would be her accomplice.
Really, that's it.
And she would giggle too the whole time, going, Jade.
I can see that.
Yeah. Just I'll do weird shit, and every once in a while throw her off. She's like, oh no. She calls me Willow. I don't even remember which one who calls me what anymore. It's Willow or Rhonda, whichever way it goes.
I hate the little hat.
I suck it. Anyways, definitely ribbons and stuff, but they're doing purple, and I think it was purple and fuck, I wrote it down. I've almost quit saying fuck me.
Getting better.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was getting enough universal anal pipe sings. I'm done with the anal pipe sings. And let's see, so that's when I gotta do that. I gotta do circles still too, so I'm trying to think of all those things I gotta get ready.
Oh, for the ceremony?
Yeah. I try to do this stuff early, I do. I'm always late, so like I said in the little advertisement, I'll be late to my own death, most likely. I'll be like, I had to do that one more thing, man. Just another thing. I haven't
had a body experience for a second. Be like, I got it.
Oh, let me back in. I got shit to do. We're not done here. I don't ever want to put formaldehyde in me. I don't know. I don't like it. I knew somebody who got a tattoo once with ashes from the body. Just as a public service announcement, if they have been injected with formaldehyde and they've been turned into a pile of ashes, don't use their ashes for a tattoo. It will eat your skin. Which nobody would think about it, because they burn the formaldehyde inside of it, but you wouldn't think about that. You're in your grief going, I'm just going to do this really cool tattoo with the ashes of my loved one. And as your skin rots off, they're going, do they not love me? Did they hate me? Did I miss something? Why has she forsaken me? Yeah. Salve stops it, though. That doesn't mean you need to go do it. I know somebody did it. I was like, put salve on it. It'll help. She needs to come and see me. She knows who she is. Right, Lou? Louie? It's not even close to her name. I won't call her anything else, though, because that's what I remember. Everybody gets their own name. I have one I call Scott. I think his name is Jake. Call him Scotty.
I like calling Austin Kenny.
Cool, Kenny's his last name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Austin something Kenny. He doesn't look like an Austin name. He looks like a Kenny. Kenny. That's how I call for him. It's my special call. Kenny.
Well, you mentioned that salve. That salve works wonders on bug bites. My dog got one right there on his eye, and within a few minutes, it was so red. He could... Poor guy. It was bugging him so bad, but I kept telling him, stop messing with it. So I went and got just a little bit of it, put it right there on it, and just left it there.
Yeah.
Within a few hours, it was gone. I was all like, yay.
It works on anything. Even brown recluse bites.
The thing is, I have to wonder if it was a mosquito bite or if it... Well, we found 2 wasp nests in the greenhouse.
Oh, the salve won't take it down that quick. Believe me, I got one that stung me like a motherfucking bitch in the eye. I'm like, oh my god, because everything has to touch me. Mother Nature is aggressive, and let's kill her. And I'm like, I think that thing stung me like 2-3 times, but it didn't hurt right away. But it didn't feel good. It's like something like when they say it's smarted.
Uh-huh.
And it's like it's smarted, and I was like, the fuck was that? I was pushing it off. I have a pain tolerance too, so that's why I was like, that's smarted. What the fuck was that? It's like a piece of debris from a lawnmower or something, I was weed whacking. Well, actually, I wasn't weed whacking. I started the weed whacker. I don't even think I weed whacked more than 2 inches. And I was like, ting, ting, ting. I was like, what the fuck was that? But I felt something hit me like several times. I was like, what the hell? I'm brushing the thing off, and I felt something hit my arm. I was like, what the fuck? And then I felt whoomp in my eye. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? My eyes all on. I'm like, oh my god. Put some ice on it and shit. I stabbed the piss out of it. Now, don't get me wrong, the salve helps. That's the only reason I didn't have to go see a doctor. Between the salve, the antibiotics, and I doubled up on the Rapunzel's because it's skin. Anything skin. Yeah. And ice packs. Lots of ice packs. Lots. Chamomile did wonders too. I'd do like a heat compress at night, which would spread. Okay, I look like a raccoon when this is all said and done. In both eyes, man. It's like, this eye was like, oh, but a slit. I had to wear glasses because I couldn't get the contacts in or out. I panicked. I couldn't get the contacts out to begin with.
Oh, I
just one. Yeah, it was fucked up. No, I don't want to upgrade right now. Quit your shit. You're a bitch. There we go. Yeah, it's always upgrading.
Trying to at least.
And it got stuck again, Charlie. Ooh. It got stuck again. Like, it stuck. It was saying something. I thought I was stroking. I was like, the hell?
Wait. Laptop has Tourette's all of a sudden?
Yeah, I was just looking at it going, it's not changing. It's not part of the whatever. Because it was gibberish in the background. I was watching Hulu or something. Which I didn't want to dump Hulu here. Shoon? I'm going to dump it Shoon.
Shoon could be good.
Yeah, because, I don't know. They're getting stupider and stupider. And I pay too much money for stupid. All I watch is the old shit. I can catch that about anywhere.
Yeah,
because I don't watch TV. It's funny. I watched the Jardiance commercial the other day because some of this. Okay, I was paying Hulu their monthly doohickey. That means no commercials initially. Then it was just minimal commercials, and we bumped it up $1, I think it was, or some shit like that. And then now there's more, and I think I'm paying $11.99 now, plus whatever else I had before. I think I'm gonna go through there and clean it up. I bounce around a little bit. I don't know. I pay too much for everything as it is, and I pay it for all kinds of people's. So I cut corners when I can. I also caught on that I had like Showtime on 2 different places. I was like, damn it, dumbass. But I had a lot on my plate. A lot more on my plate than normal. I was waiting in the hospital. Yeah, it's the fuck? Yeah. So I'm trying to crunch monies and do this and that. I was trying not to go back to sucking dick. My knees are killing me. And my lips are chapped, but you know what? All you need is a little salve. It's good for deodorant too.
Chapped lips and dirty lips.
Oh my god, yeah. You know when your knees get chapped? They get dry and flaky, scaly.
Ashy.
And yeah, a little ashy. I don't know. I'm so white the ash don't show. Oh my god. I'll be like, oh my god, I think my skin's dry. I get real close. I'm like, it is. You're so fucking white. My skin's dry.
You feel it before you see it. Oh,
yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually, and I'm really that white. It's called the Alaskan tan. I at least finally fit in with my peoples. I've always been stupid white. German, Irish, and Cherokee. If what I've been able to trace back pans out. I don't know. I've never seen older people who didn't want to talk. They don't want to talk. I'm asking all kinds of heritage questions. You would think, here's your family info. I love you, Mimo, but you should talk more to me and tell me more things. I like the dirts on people, especially ones that are related to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be the norm. That's the whole reason why you used to have.
They used to make the kids try and listen. You try and get the kids to listen to your heritage. Here, know where you come from, know who you are. Here now is here. Play this. Yeah. Here's an electronic device. You don't need to worry about anything else in your life. You need to just stare at the screen of, I don't know, manipulative brainwashing.
There's a reason why it's called programming.
Especially that Tic Tac program. I know what its name is. If I don't want to hit an algorithm.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, if I use weird words, I'm trying not to algorithm my ass.
Well, that's like one of the conversations I got into with Luke, the young man who was here the other day. It's astounding when you stop and think about how things used to work as opposed to how it is now.
In a few short fucking decades. Just literally just insane. But I can also see him. Excuse me. Excuse me. I want you to see my boobies. Oh. There we go. No, you can't see my... Oh, you can't see my boobies. Get back in there, baby. Jesus Christ. Hang on, guys. Now I fucking really have one out. That was almost a nip shot. It wouldn't have been a costume malfunction neither.
But yeah, it's just, I mean, they don't want you knowing anything about...
No.
Just history detached. In general.
They want you detached. Well, that way they can rewrite it and you won't notice. I mean, god damn, they changed how many definitions now?
Oh, I know.
Hey, let me change this definition because I need you to think what I need you to think so that we can get on with your training.
Yeah. It's redonkulous.
Oh, yeah. It's like a big donkey dick redonkulous. Big donk dick. There we go. Is there ever a small donk dick? If there is, I want to know.
I don't know.
I kind of want to know.
I don't look for that.
I have a weird fascination with everything. Oh, I have this really cool book. I found it in my shit. I've been going through my broom closet where all my goodies are, my life. All the little pieces of my life. Have you ever heard of the Tijuana Bible?
No. Is it a book I'm borrowing again?
Yes, I think you should. It's perverted. It's comics, but they took them to the naughty. It's naughty comics.
Okay.
It has been like, it's like a cult type fiction type book thing. Yeah. It's
obliging lady. We can make millions.
Yeah, it's like the old comics. Okay, there's a story about that too. My man.
Everything went PC.
Yeah, I never did join the PC crowd very well.
The only thing I got PC is my pooter at home.
Oh, I thought your pooter. I'd set it down on the floor, maybe straight up. You're good. Here, just like yes.
Okay.
Then smack it on. As long as we can find it later and we ain't stomping it. It can go anywhere it needs to. I am way too messy to be particular. And I can't move, whatever. We're going to deal with it. I am particularly froggy. I got sleep Tuesday. I told you I get weird when I sleep.
You actually slept some?
I slept till 7:30 at night.
Oh, wow. You got some sleep.
Yeah, I went to bed at 1:30, though.
It's not about the
that's 6 hours.
It's about the quality.
Yeah, there was no kumquat, the human kumquat inside. Oh, crazy lady. She was gone. Well, no, she wasn't. I'm lying. She just stayed quiet, which was bizarre.
A good thing nonetheless.
Then Les was off getting his paracentesis done.
How'd that turn out? Don't know yet.
His paracentesis? He got drained. They drain him every week. The paracentesis is the draining. But he did talk to... He goes to one doctor, but that doctor went in and he needed to talk to him because it's kind of getting ridiculous, all the paracentesis. I know why it's ridiculous, because the ridiculous one doesn't take his supplements very well. He's got me down to where I can only talk him into 5 3 times a day, which, means 6 or 7 sometimes, 3 times a day, because I'm a sneaky shithead. I will outwit you. I don't care.
Sneaky, sir.
Sneaky. I think it's just the attention. What's that called? Munchausen. Munchausen. Munchausen's a bitch. I don't know. My mom was a hypochondriac. For a minute, I was stumbling over there. What's the damn difference? But hypochondriac is just someone who thinks that they're sick, but doesn't really do anything to make themselves sick. Munchausen, they go out of their way to hurt themselves to make sure that they can be sick and get the attention. And it seems like a bid for attention all the time. Just saying. Yeah, and looking at his mother, I understand. But at the same point, I give you attention, but if you make me irritated, I might take it away and punish you for a day or 2, 3, 4, depending on how mad I get.
Yeah, see how you like feeling.
Here you go. You tell me I don't actually do anything for you, I'm going to show you what it's like when I don't. You can compare notes. That way you can make an educated comments. I hate it when you uneducatedly comments. Anyone, man, don't fucking do that shit. People, if you learn anything, say what you mean what you say, or else you shouldn't be spellcasting.
Very true.
Yep. If you cast without your brain, you should be fucking shut down. I clean up too much people's messes. Hi, Cindy. I am going to call you back, lovey. It has been nothing but fucking chaos. I know, typical, but a little extra. I didn't even get to call my mama on her birthday. I still haven't called her. I texted her. I'm hoping to the gods she gets texts. She can't answer them. I know that much because she's only using the cell phone because she must. Her house phone isn't working again.
Oh.
Most of the entire life has been my mama trying to get her telephone, her landline to work, and the phone company giving her so much shit. Now they just won't even come out. They hang up on her, she said.
Oh, wow.
So she's paying a phone bill. I said, are you paying a phone bill every month? She's, well, yeah. And I was like, I would rectify that.
Mm-hmm.
And quickly. And I said, possibly take them to court. You know, because they're charging her money for a phone that don't work. Hell to the nah. No, fuck that shit. I wish she was closer or I was closer to a degree. To a degree. I don't want to go back to Ohio. No offense, Ohio. It's 2 O's with a high in the middle, man. It wasn't that high. Farmers. And so much Southern Baptist.
You don't have to be lonely.
Farmers only. Yes.
Stupid stuff that crowds brain space.
It's okay. We can share the stupid spaces. I love you too, you crazy. You crazy bitch with a Y. BYTCH. I don't know. I've taken over with the Y's now. Fuck everything. Okay, she's going to review a book. I'm going to go review a toilet so I can go pee. I'll have to review it anyway because Crazy Lady does weird shit.
You don't have to leave a Yelp on it at least.
Yelp. I yelp when I see it sometimes. Clean us. Nasty.
Or just a yell?
Oh, it's a yipe.
A yip or a yap?
It depends on how bad I go. It could be a yip. It could be a yipe. It could be... Then there's some cussing.
Something's bound to be said somewhere along the line.
Oh my God. Get your fat fucking ass in here and clean up your fucking feces. Oh, I'm going to go now. And y'all need to know that. That's probably TMI. She hates me, so she leaves it for me. I don't know why she hates me. She hates me because I breathe.
Pain oil. Oh, we have. Do you want it in a roller?
I will hook you up. I have to. Okay, I sent her a goodie box because she said we exchanged goodies.
Oh, okay.
Texas, yes. I think she's in Texas. She moved. She left me. She left me and abandoned me and didn't give me any of the info I needed because she just dipped. She didn't even say goodbye. She's so mean. She smacks small puppies. I know she does. It's all good. That's where I get my puppy dog tails from.
Pet the puppy.
Pet the puppy. Pet the puppy. Don't poke the puppy. Make one I could drink.
Like a tea?
A pain oil? The damn tea is a pain tea. It started off as pain tea. I just added ingredients to make it taste good because I wasn't going to drink it daily. I go through kicks where I like tea. And granted, those can be long benders, but eventually I'm done. Like, I'll consume, like, excessive amounts of something. And then I'm just like, okay.
That's it.
I'm done. I'm out. Oh, excuse me. I was trying not to yawn, but it wasn't going anywhere. I started making weird faces. Fuck.
Oh, she doesn't have any of that either.
I hooking you up, babies. That's what the whole story was about. She got in a car wreck, vehicle wreck. I don't know. She wasn't in a car. She was in an SUV or something. Not that mattered, but guess what? I'm a speller. Then she wrecked, and I guess she was sending a box to me, and then somehow she didn't get the box I had sent her because she got in the wreck. And she was jammed. Obviously, nobody wrecks and feels good about it. But she was all jammed up, and I sent a box of all kinds of goodies, and she never received it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, everything was packed to the hilt too. Not that I won't pack her to the hilt again. I can't pack her to the hilt.
She's fudge out of it.
Oh my god, fudge packer.
That's what I mean.
I know. It used to be an insult when I was a kid in school. Now there's nothing. It's like, huh? Okay, don't hurt yourself. Don't explode that one brain cell. You're gonna need it.
Eventually.
Sooner or later, you're either going to need it or you're going to step on it because you dropped it. Open minds. As long as it ain't too open, your brain falls out. And closed mouths. As long as they close their closed minds. If you close your mind, close your mouth. If you got an open mind, don't let it so open that you believe anything. Don't swallow everyone's poison.
Yeah.
Don't swallow anyone's poison. Fuck that shit. Anyways, I'm going to do that bathroom thing. And at least I'm not going to go take a pee. I'll leave mine where they land. People take pees and take poops. And why? Just leave it. I'm going to go take a shit. No, you're not. You just leave it where it goes. You flush it and you mind your business.
Let it rest.
Just let it go down. It can rest with the fishies. Alrighty then.
Most fishies like good.
They do. Feeders. Yeah, no. I know a few bottom feeders.
Not those kind. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, not that one either.
Oh, okay. Wow, for once I was
right. She was the pervert. Mark your calendars, folks. I'm very off tonight. No, I'm not off. I'm on. Just on a different track. I'm off. I'm usually not off. I've had sleep, man. I'm not delirious. Or I am delirious. I get sleep, I'm delirious. It's like no sleep kind of person for everybody else. I get sleep and I'm delirious. It gets really weird if I have about 12 hours of sleep.
Just gets backwards, huh?
Oh my God, it gets crazy. Okay, picture me, Microman. Microman speeds. Like, yeah, you remember the Microman cards? Yeah. Oh my God, I could probably make him cry if I needed to at the time. But I could talk at that point. Now I just don't talk as much because it comes out all weird. I'm doing telepathy talking. I'm like, hey, hear me. It's working a lot better. I'm like, this person needs to call me or this person needs to get a hold of me. It is working. It's nicely working too. I'm like, all right. Because they'll hit me up. I was thinking about TJ Hooker. I gotta call him TJ Hooker. His name's TJ. And he was supposed to check back with me because he needs some more of the everything kidney subs.
Mm.
And he was supposed to get like a 3-month supply. And then I didn't hear anything. And he was at the doctor's. I'm like, oh my God, did it kill him? And I was like, all right, TJ, you need to fucking call me, Hooker. You know? So he did. Several times now. I was like, I was thinking about you. Ha.
She's been calling you.
I know you've been calling me. I know. I have not been able to answer. I haven't. And I know it's stupid early in the morning. I saw that you called, but it was like right as I was going to bed. And at this point, I was starting to jam my big toe into everything, which usually means I need to get off my legs before this is a bad thing. Yeah, because my right foot forgets it can move after the little mini stroke thing. If I don't pay attention to it, it forgets to walk. Just the toe. I jam it or I'll unjam it. So it's like a teeter-totter over here with my toe.
It has short-term memory loss in some way.
Jesus Christ, I don't know. Maybe it's having a relapse. But I'll be walking and I forget to pick it all the way up. And there's no reason for it. It's all somewhere in my skull. I probably got a pinched nerve. Somebody's on my last nerve.
Hey, you got a tea and a pill for that.
You know, I take the last nerve, man. I take it like crazy. Probably about 16 of those a day. Give or take. Maybe 9. Actually, not 16. That was too even. I literally will count out 9 pills. I will make sure there's not an even number. I don't like them. I don't know why. They're not bothering me as much as they used to, but it's just out of sync if I get any amount. Unless it's 6. I can handle 6. 6 is okay.
About the only even number you're willing to work.
For the most part, yeah. I do like 12, though, grudgingly, because of the 12 matters cosmically so much. Everything's 12. 12, 12, 12, 12. 12 houses, the 12 zodiac, and then there's 12 houses or some shit for each one or something. I don't know. Everything's 12, and the more I watch Gaia and the 12 number pops up for this, that, and the other, I'm like, okay. But 13 is just my personal favorite, which if you add it together is 4, which is fucked up. I'm going to go to pee now. I shall leave you in the capable hands of Tay. Tay's going to talk about a book. She's my avid reader. Thank God I got a Cliff Notes, motherfucker. Oh my God.
She does have a lot of good books, though. So
I do have one. I love to read. I just don't get to. It's very disturbing. I should have got out over there. I just set myself up for like a. Guys, don't laugh if I fall. No, just you gotta laugh at this point. If I fall, you have permission to laugh like a motherfucker.
Well, in all fairness, you were busy this week. Les's birthday.
So yeah, his birthday, and he was almost at the hospital because he wasn't sure if he was gonna go in because of a hernia. Because he's got a third nut. Hey, it's a good thing he don't watch these shows.
He might start.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he wants to know. But his tablet doesn't do whatever.
Oh, gotta head to bed.
I love you, and I will get your box out. I'm not gonna guarantee nothing, but it will be this week if I can remotely, humanly, possibly do it. And Tay right here has offered to.
We'll try and see if we can get that set before I leave for the night.
Beautiful. Well, I got her and 2 other people I got to get the boxes ready for.
Okay.
Ciao. And they're way late. And then there's my mammo's box. But that's going to take an extra little more minute because I'm going to write her a hand note.
Oh.
She don't go on the emails. She only gets on the internet when my Aunt Lisa shows her. Or takes her or whatever. She hates her cell phone. She doesn't use anything computerized. She has a separate TV that has a built-in DVD player. If that tells you anything. She would not hook up a DVD player. Although I've threatened to get her one. I love you, darling. Sleep well.
Night.
Boxes will be going out for a few people. And if Ray is watching, I need your address, dude. I'm going to bug you on the messenger. But I need your address. Otherwise, I can't send your box. I know you sent it to me before, but we talked a whole bunch. So there's that. And now I'm going to pee. I mean it this time. Bye. I'll be back.
All right. Don't fall in. Once again, no guarantees?
No guarantees for that.
Okay. Well, one of the books that we're going to touch on tonight is this one. It's called The Solitary Witch. Hi. How are you this evening? Glad you could make it. For those who don't know anything about this book, it's by an author called Silver Ravenwolf. It was actually one of the first books that my husband got when we started down this path together. Oh, glad to hear it. That's good. For those who are beginners, or even if you just want a quick brush up, this is a good book for touching base. It's got just about a little bit of everything on it. I should say in it. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff here on enchantments, lotions, potions, herbs. It's got everything you need as far as like the lunar cycles. If you want to know when's the right time to cast something or what you could use to do that. It's got stuff regarding candle magic. I don't think it has anything about wands kind of thing, but it does have a section on incense. I think I read it a little bit more than my husband did just because I was interested in what the book said. Ooh, that was a good one. Buggy got zapped. But yeah, so for those who need a quick reference guide, or if you're just starting out, this is one book I can recommend. Or even if you're an old practitioner, been in it for some time, and whether it be new ideas or just wanting to branch out and expand. This has just got some, even if you want it just for like quick cliff notes kind of thing, that's a good one to go with. Can't go wrong. And speaking of wands, last week we did a quick peek at a U wand that she has, and I know a lot of people aren't very familiar with what they call the tree or even for a lot of practitioners regarding tree magic. But when it comes to yew wood, yes, it is one of the hardest woods. It's one of the 2. It is considered a chieftain tree. It's also rumored to be one of the trees that represent Yggdrasil, the tree of life, in a lot of Norse and Celtic mythologies. But with yew wood, you have to be careful. It can hold a lot of dark properties. So unless you can master it with any kind of confidence, or at least try and handle it with any kind of confidence, it's probably not the wood for you. But it is used by a lot of practitioners for things like shadow work, the underworld. It is a kind of like a, I guess you could say, it gives life, but it also takes life at the same time. So for those who can hold a balance between life and death and the practices therein, go for it. But one of the other ones that she has is these. And she's got a little. This has got a nice point on the end of it. I don't know how well you can see that. Dark right here. And I know it's not showing the very tip very well, but it is actually about the size, probably about as sharp as a sewing needle. But this right here, this is the black locust. She does have some of these ones in as well. She puts a little styrofoam peanut on the end. That way you don't hurt yourself. The thing with black locust is much like the yew. It is a, I guess some people would refer to it as a dark arts type of wood. Once again, the balance between life and death. But also a very good one for those who understand the flow of magic properties. But aside from the wand, she also has these porcupine quills. I know some people like to use these for scrying. Others like to use them as, what do you call them? Not athames. It's like the, I don't remember exactly what it's called right now. My goshness. My brain is going. When you need to carve, like for dressing on a candle kind of thing, that's what a lot of people like to use this for as well. She does have some of these. And then now for some of the other highlights, she's got feathers. Pretty, pretty feathers. These are just a few that I grabbed off the shelf. I think this one right here is actually a quill. These right here, just some that she had on the shelf. I really like the look of this one. So if you need a fan for like saging a room or something, getting that incense flown in, yeah, this will help you get it into the little corners. Very pretty feather, by the way. So, whoops. Please don't fall. I don't want you guys falling. Stay there. And when it comes to magical properties, of course, what would this shop be without crystals and stones? And one of the stones we want to highlight tonight, this is a Shiva Lingam. And the thing with this stone is it is considered a fertility stone. It is also an empowerment stone. So if you're having trouble with things, or if you're just locked, or even when it comes to something like self-doubt, hitting a hard patch, this is one. It also, one of the things I love about Shiva Lingams, and then I'm kind of jumping on this right now, but a lot of people like worry stones. And one of the reasons why I love these is because they fit so nicely into the palm of your hand. It's real easy to hold and roll, and just, I don't need a whole big palm stone, so this is actually a really nice alternative. Plus, it can help you with the empowerment for courage. So yeah. But at the same time, somebody made a mention about this little beauty not that long ago. This right here. Whoops. Don't you go anywhere. Okay. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but oh my goodness. Come on. Okay. It is set in silver. The chain is silver, but this itself is carved imperial jade. These little tassels right here. And I know you can't see it all too well. It's not going to pick it up very nicely, but there are diamonds encrusted in the silver. So, yeah. And in case people don't know, once again, since this is a shop regarding, the metaphysical, jade itself is also an empowerment stone. It is also a, what is it? It's a balancing stone. So you pretty much got Shiva Lingam, which can help power drive. And then you've got jade, which can keep it all in balance. And one of the ones that she made a mention of that she She loves the person she got this from, but doesn't love the situation that the person came out of. But I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, really? So you've got... I'm not going to be able to leave it in the box. You're not going to be able to see it all that well. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. Let's see how well this looks. Okay, maybe you can. Yeah. Mammoth ivory. Now, as far as working with bone, that I have never done. Necklaces aren't really my thing, except for one pendant I do wear that I got from my huggable hubby. But once again, it's not bone. It's the pendant that I have. It's stone. But yeah, she does have some very, very awesome jewelry pieces in here, which I'm actually surprised. A lot more of them haven't moved out as quickly as I thought they would have. But the one thing that people do constantly come in for, and as most people know, are the supplements. One thing that she kind of touched on a little bit tonight. And one of the ones that she's wanting to make sure that people stay aware of is not only hydration, but also with issues regarding stress, such as money matters that are going to be coming up typically throughout the summer, whether it be hard ways to find funds or just unforeseen circumstances. There's this one for blood pressure. So yeah, rather than taking the prescribed stuff from a so-called doctor, always best to go the herb route. Always, 100% of the time. And then for those who have issues regarding diabetes or cholesterol even, there's this one. It also works very well as a carb blocker for anybody who's, trying to keep off some of the excess weight. But you can't help but love pastas and breads, like myself. So, but with the calm, it's, any of these, actually. You can take one, you can take two. Some people will take four. So, but the pièce de résistance, one of the things that she has recently become so loved for because it came in very handy for Les's birthday. By the way, happy day to you, my sir. But there's this. It's an all-natural bug repellent. Now, the only thing that Rhonda does caution about is because it is all natural, it obviously has essential oils. Essential oils can be concerning for some people. And that some people may have sensitivity to them, or they could be photogenic, like the citrus oils, i.e. they can cause hypersensitive reactions when it comes to sunlight. But Rhonda says that most people can get about 4 to 6 hours with one application for these. But then again, it also depends on, let's face it, genetics plays a big part in a lot of things we go through in life. So for her, she gets about 2 to 3 for the most part. But hey, if it works, it works. And it's better than the poisons and the toxins that they'll be telling you, oh, here, try this or do this because it's better. If you don't want to get bitten, there's that. But when it does come to bug bites, one of the things I made a mention of a little bit earlier was using the salve. Now, the salve is useful for not only wound care, but also for when it comes to situations regarding pain. But the one thing that I love the salve for is that it does help get rid of bug bites and relatively quickly. Yeah. Most people, they could be sitting there and scratching and itching for like 2 or 3 days before a bite starts to subside. Put just a little bit of that salve on it. Not only does it stop itching is instantly, the bite's pretty much gone by the end of the day.
Yeah, some people are extra allergic, so just keep reapplying.
Yeah.
But if you reapply every time it starts to itch, and those toxins that would be why, because it's a drawing. It does drawing. Mm-hmm. It's a drawing salve too. It does everything. I try to make it do everything.
But you put clay in it, don't you? Is there like a type of...
No, he won't get in that damn thing.
No, ha 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 ha.
He never trusts me. He won't ever get in any of my pots.
No.
Holy shit. He doesn't ever trust me. He giggles, though.
Not him. I'm talking about the substance you get from the ground.
Oh, okay.
Like the kaolin
gooey
clay.
shit. Yeah, there's a touch, a little bit of betnet clay. Betnet, if I'm saying it right. Betnet. Fuck it, I'm probably not saying it right.
Bentonite clay.
That's the one. You could help sooner, Don't let me flounder like a
green
fish.
Clay.
Don't let me flounder like. There's also an Indian clay. There's an Indian something clay.
Yeah, there's the Indian red, and there's also the.
Yeah, that's the one, man. Yeah. And the bentonite.
Bentonite.
Okay, I'm close. I was close to me.
You're almost there.
Bentonite. It sounds like midnight now when I'm done with it.
Midnight.
Anyway, so yeah, there's a little bit in there, but it should be more. I got the Indian clay too. I want to do some sort of something or other. I want to do like a foot pack, like a foot mud thing, as a toxin remover.
Oh, detox?
Yeah, I didn't know I wanted to do that till just a second.
Oh well, hey.
This is why I have 100 million composite notebooks, regular tablets.
Compositions, yeah.
Composite. Yeah, I'm even looking right at it and not saying it. Oh my god.
It's on the stool.
Hooked on phonics didn't work for me, okay? I put the fun in dysfunctional. Phonetically. Phonetically. I'm breaking things.
Oh,
I gotta move things because my big old butt. You can't lie.
Put your back. I've already gone over all those.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then we're sold. Ow, my eye. It's never my eye. Just yell, ow, my eye. Well, no one. Ow, my eye. I brought a couple things. I found something in the yard. I found a pity. I'm gonna dry the motherfucker out. It's caribou, I believe, if I'm remembering right. Les had made a. I'm gonna start saying elephant. That's not right. It's a giraffe out of diamond willow, and hey, gave it. Oh shit! Sorry,
you're fine.
He gave it a rope tail. Just talking about if I made it, it'd be a ripped tail. Anyway, but it was pretty decently sized. Like it was in the yard for a while. I don't know how or whatever, but that ended up over by the steps. The little side steps I got right outside the door here. Yeah, the little side steps. Because I went, up the steps. I looked down. I was like, ooh, that's what took so long. Because I looked down and saw something. It's shiny. I'm a squirrel. It's a thing. But it found a shiny. It ain't so shiny. It's caribou skull. It's the head of it. Because it had horns. It had two of those sticking out. All right. Yes, I'm going to show y'all. Come on. Come on with me now, man. It's a little mosky. But yeah, it had two antler thingies. One's missing. I don't know what happened to it.
Probably got gnawed off.
God's all I know. So you can still see the wire from where it was hooked to the thing. So it's already ready to hang. I want to dip it in some. I thought I was dripping something on you. I said, what? What happened? She gets moist and yells, I'm ready when you are. I don't know. I was semi-excited, semi-confused. You don't want a V8. I'm better than V8. I'm that spicy V8, baby. The ghost pepper one. Phew. What?
The spicy V8.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't drink. It's gotta be spicy. Otherwise, it just lacks character. Yeah, it's like tomato soup. I'm not drinking.
It's cold. Yeah.
Just give me some cold tomato soup. No, I'm not good. But yeah, I'll drink the spicy. I'll chug it when I'm not getting enough nutrients. Of course, now I got the cheeseburger stuff, so I just pop a cheeseburger. Not an actual cheeseburger, the supplement.
Yeah.
Eat a cheeseburger, yeah. At any rate, it's caribou if I remember. I'm going to have to double check with him. But I'm going to dip it in a beeswax paraffin mix. More beeswax, less paraffin, but I think the paraffin would make it a little stiffer.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll probably leave the wire at that point and just use it on a string and dip. Or just, I can brush it on. If I pour it on. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I've never done it, so I'm just thinking over all the different ways. This is how it happens, and this is how I make things. I squirrel, and off we go. Let me give another project. I'm going to finish something soon. I promise. I got the bug shit out. That was good. Bug shit's hard to get out. I need a paper towel. Oh, my paper towel roll's empty.
Yeah, that one over there is the only one that's got it.
Well, I got to move that because it just went on a rolling spree. Because I was like, okay, that's up and out of the way. I won't whack it with my knee or anything. It's my paper towel roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was explaining because they have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at. I'm like that baby. You don't know what they're looking at. Hi, hold my hand. Who are you talking to? It's Grandpa. Grandpa's got big eyes. Grandpa's eyes are red. Don't play with Grandpa if his eyes are red. That's bad. That's not Grandpa. That's Satan Claus. I always. Oh my god.
Anagrams.
Did it? My kid. Yeah, they had an unusual upbringing. They should have came out a little bit less damaged. I didn't really hurt them that bad. Then they should be fine. I don't know. It might have been that game of Slinky I played with them. When they were young. They were 3 years apart, so I wanted to see which one would hit the bottom of the stairs quicker.
This is a delayed reaction.
Alone and in pairs. They're always fun. I never fucking pushed my kids down the stairs. Did think about it a lot.
I don't think there's a parent who hasn't.
If you haven't, you're lying. It's like masturbating. If you ain't masturbated, you're lying. You've touched your doolittle. You do lily or you do lily. Just depends. Oh, everybody does. My kids, I'm like, look, I don't care what you do, just go to bed. In bedroom, do it, not in front of the company. Just look what I can do, followed by that's not okay, okay? Well, look what I can do. No. Oh, shit, sorry. I poked her with my horn. I got her horn.
Now you're trying to take my hairs too.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Mine are getting worn out. I need a new extension. Oh, that's a lot prettier. I'm going to have fun. This is going to be pretty. I'm going to encrust it with some crystals.
Nice.
I'll dip it and I don't know, may highlight it. We'll see how this goes. Never done anything of this sort yet. Not yet. It'd be like the resin. Oh my god, I could resin it instead of waxing it.
Yeah, it'll seal it too, so it doesn't break down anymore.
Alright, change plans. So now this is how it goes. And I'll change them. No, I won't be changing them from the resin anymore, but I can take the resin and oh my god, this is going to be pretty. I'll make it iridescent. The last coat can be an iridescent coat, or second to last coat. Do it several coats. Make that like iridescent. Ooh, I could do it in layers. See, this has just gotten more in depth, man.
Hey, it's yours. Have fun.
I can't wait to see. It's going to be fun. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it. And then I'm going off onto a new tangent. We're going to resin encrust our fucking skulls. Yay.
Oh, but on this is the subject of jewelry from earlier. There is also these. My husband actually got one. Hematite rings. This one is faceted. She also has some that are smooth.
Actually, that one's got a crack in it, so I pulled it out of the stuff. But yeah, just because it's cracked don't mean shit in the aspect of what it is. I'm going to smack it.
It still holds its powers and capabilities.
I'm going to smack it and put it into pieces and add it to charm bags. And
yeah, see, that's what I mean. It still holds its
Don't ever waste nothing. If you waste something just because it's broke, you don't deserve it.
No. Yeah. Everything has a purpose. It's up to you to... Except
for poop. Its only purpose is to flush. It's crazy ladies listening. She'll be like, I got reasons to do my problems.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God. Finger painting to the nth degree.
No, that's not finger painting. That's
she used her fingers. She painted by my towel. Her newest gig is trying to say less laughter. She loves to be a victim. So less laughter now. Now, the man who can't stand up on his crutches. He loses his balance, but apparently he reached behind him and whacked her. I was like, well, that's just so hard to believe. Even half swing. Partial swing, the man's going to fall backwards. I know he's going to kill me if he hears this, whatever, suck it up. Because it's the truth. How is he going to hit her? And if he hasn't hit her before this, he's not going to. Maybe he's going to, but probably his balance problem has kept him from going to jail.
Who can say?
I'm just saying, the woman is a very taxing person. She doesn't stop. She's got nothing to do with herself. She don't clean or anything else, so she's got all that time to sit around and think of things to get under her skin with. And boy, she gets under it. It's just repetitive shit, too. She isn't even thinking outside the box anymore. It's not any challenges. All right, enough about that heifer. But yeah, she's irritating me with that shit. Now the newest thing is, and his family always believes that the worst out of us. He's not a bad dude for a fucking ginger. And no offense, I'm a ginger. If anybody's got a problem with it, suck it up. He can be quite, and he's a Gemini. I mean, he's got the twin. The twin isn't always nice. and smack it with a rolled up newspaper and tell it to get back in his box. Ginger's showing. Get back in your box, goddammit. Don't talk to me like that. Watch your mouth. He never says anything overwrought, but just in general. I just don't take shit from nothing. I don't have to. We don't have to take any shit from anyone. If it's yours to take, you take it. If it ain't, don't own that shit. Yeah, I don't fucking know. That's the best life advice I got for anybody. If it's yours, own it. Don't hide from it, dumbass. If you didn't do it, don't accept the blame because it's not yours to accept. You might be stopping someone else's lesson.
Yeah.
Don't cover up. Don't fucking be someone's little whipping bitch. And they will target the empath. I was thinking the A word. I was like, that's not right. That's the opposite. Apathy. Yeah, an apathetic person. That's what his mom is. She's apathetic. Completely. That's about the best way to sum her up.
Can't sympathize, you can't empathize.
She doesn't.
So,
she feels nothing. I never see her feel anything. And no emotions really pass her face. She gets glee at other people's uncomfortable anger. Where they're trying to barely control them shit. She makes her happy. Otherwise, she's just non-emotional. It's just kind of creepy. Because everybody else is either too emotional, or they're just ignoring you. She's one of the few real intense apathetics I've ever met her. Very weird. They like to target me too. I'm like, why? I don't feel anything for you. Which is nice, by the way, because an empath who gets near an apathetic person who doesn't display emotions, it can be quite the little reprieve from all the emotional onslaught.
Yeah, but then at the same time, they pull what you have that's good out.
Well, they
just because they just try to destroy it.
That's right. They want to consume it. It's like the nothing.
Yes, the never-ending story.
Yeah. It's like the nothing. It's just consumes. It's never full. It's unsatiable. I won't say it right.
Insatiable.
Thank you. My God. It's getting worse. I'm just going to resort to telepathy. Like the dog.
Bow, wow.
I'm just going to delete you.
You know the word.
That's what Dinky does. He's like, tell him, Mom, tell him. I'm like, dude. No, they don't have to. They're not obligated to be your friend just because they know me. Mom, they're your friend. Make them play with me. Tell me I want to go inside. I need to see my dad. My dad needs my protection from something. And he does too. He actually keeps him from going nuts from his mom. So
Dinky's an emotional support
animal. Absolutely. Oh my God, I've never seen a dog cry. When Les was in the hospital, I forget which time, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 27th, whatever. The dog literally teared and cried. And he was going with his little lips. I'm like, oh my God. As you can tell, I was on the floor with him. We had a cry session. It was terrible. There was so much mascara.
Yours or his?
Well, it was all one at this point. It was a mess.
It
was a mess, man. He had more black on him than he ever had before. Like an Alice Cooper eyeliner. It was terrible. Yeah, he fucked me up when he fucking cried. And he had dog tears. I'm like, fuck. I didn't know dogs could cry.
Yeah, they can.
And I would put him on the laptop. I would put Daddy on with video chat. Yeah. I know I make fun of this shit, but we video, and he cried again, and he kept looking behind the computer.
Yeah, that's what Misty, Charlie's last dog, that she used to do when he'd go out for forestry.
Yeah,
he would be sitting there talking. She'll just look at the phone, or if talking on Skype or something. Sitting there, see his face, and she's like trying to touch the screen, but it's not him. Yep. I'm just like. She's miserable.
And he kept cutting everything off because he would try and step forward, so he'd step on my laptop and he'd disconnect. Oh yeah, the dog's face, man. When Daddy's face went away and quit talking to him, I was like, well, you disconnected it. Yeah, you and your meat hooks. His is more of a wee.
Oh, that little
wee. I'm like, you're killing me. Yes, that's all he does. It's his talking. He's like that kid that's a whiner. want to smack them. Just don't really want to smack them.
You
But
just
you can't
want to
handle any more
stop.
whining. Oh my God, you sniveling shit. Stop. Yeah.
You just want to
Could you
take a break for a little bit, please?
Yeah. So, I mean, I know it's how he talks, but I'm just like, I can't take it. Shut up. You hear Shell all the time, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Because it's just no reason we can't figure out what the hell he needs, wants, or whatever. We. Apparently, it's a bullshit trait. I was like, I didn't sign up for this. This was thrust upon me. It was thrusted upon my breastises. Actually, it did. He used to sleep in my bra when he was little. He was that runty.
Oh my goodness.
That lasted a week to 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah. Well, this is also when he went back to still feed him, home.
Oh.
Yeah. So he was. They would come visit all of his brothers and sisters, and we had a corral type playpenny weird shit. It was for kids, obviously, but it went almost as big as you wanted it to because it just kept spreading. And yeah. So we had all of them in there, corralled puppies, and then the mom kept coming over, waking them up. I was like, bitch, I'm gonna turn them loose because I had one of my genius ideas. So we had 13 puppies or 14. I can't remember. There's 13 or 14 puppies. But she kept waking them up after waking them all asleep. And she'd walk over and she'd go, oh, mommy. And I'm like, motherfucker. Fine, fuck you. And I let them all out. And I was like, well, that was stupid.
So you gotta go get them.
So it was a whole place full of puppies and people chasing puppies. They moved over here. I was just passing out paper towels. I'm like, here, just take paper towels, clean them for sure. And let's corral these again. And I promise not to get a stupid case of stupids again. I'm not letting them back out again. That was my bad. But they were so stinking cute. They were all heads and feet. But Dinky had the biggest head with the biggest feet. He was the runt. He had no body.
In a way, he still kind of looks like that.
Yeah, he used to walk on his knuckles. Like the bulldog.
Okay.
Yeah, he would, whenever he was feeling froggy when he was puppy, he'd roll up on the knuckles. I was like, oh my God, because I'd never seen that like that except on the cartoons. So I didn't realize it was quite a thing. They roll up on their knuckles. I was like, oh my God. And every time he would finally sort of bark that sounded remotely adultish, he would pull himself up off the ground. He's like bounce. His little knuckle would come back down. I was like, good thing he was stinking cute because as he got older, he needed that. He had a little umbrella on it was in the back of his neck. It's expanded now. It's like a whole continent. I'm not sure. I told him you gain one more little white hair on your body. I said, I'm either trading you in or we're going to start dyeing this shit. Witches who wear black do not want white animals. Well, the ones who worry about hair and shit. It drives me crazy. Even my black cat, if you pick up my cat, it's like a porcupine. I want to be down. Well, wait a minute. I said one down now. All this hair just like all over you. I'm like, oh my God, you fucking furry porcupine. Bitch. It's everywhere. It's like she just sheds all at once. Let me down now. Motherfucker. No, I refuse. It's a battle of the wills. She's a mimic of me. It's funny. It's her and my other familiar I had before her. So this one is Serena. My other one was Pie-Wack. I called her Pie-Pie. They always mimics me, whatever the hell is going on with me, even though they're bitchy. Because I'm not really bitchy. I'm just ornery. They're bitchy. It's on the difference. But like if I went back to my naturally shred, the cat's fur would change. And it would take on reddish hues to the black. I'm like, motherfucker, I got plump. Pie-Wack got plump. I was like, you don't have to do everything I do because this is not healthy for you. It's not healthy for me. We both don't need to suffer through this. I'm having a hard time losing mine. You can just quit eating so much. She's like,
Wait,
I'm a ride or die retard. Yeah. I'm ride or die. Yay. I can't wait for this. Niceness. Ooh, I just thought of something else for the broom. Chicken bone thing. You take the red embroidery thread, and there's a way of winding it, and you winding it into a protection, an amulet, a charm, a talisman. There we go. I had to go through the list of words. I want a physical thesaurus. If I can say it, we can have one, right? If you can spell it, you can order it. It's okay.
If you say it, it will come.
Oh, don't make me start that again. Yeah, they all come. You gotta weed through them. It's a midnight. When we started kind of late. We haven't hit 3 hours yet. We're not doing bad.
Yeah.
I can't believe we do 3 hour long videos. I used to get really stressed. I used to get really stressed out when I was like starting to. I don't want to do them by myself. I can do it. It's just when my brain stumbles. See, y'all are able to help me out. Here's your word. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Well, it's also nice to have something like
Bounce off
each
of.
other.
Yeah, it's all good. And then it is what it is. And Iva.
Yeah.
It's interesting. That's my other project. I pulled this out of the broom closet. I saw it. It was stuffed up in one of the little fucking raftery. Stop it.
I'm gonna start sprinkling yourself with it.
Yeah. Decompositioning skulls. Yeah, I don't really need to wear the debris. I'm gonna leave the moss though. I'm gonna have to try it. I was gonna put it in the oven. I'm gonna put it in the oven, or I can put it. Ooh, rice.
Yeah. Rice. If you put it in the oven, you might actually start baking it, which is what they do to make calcium powder.
I don't want to do that. But if I put it in a bag of rice,
I should try it out too.
Well,
maybe in the oven on low heat. I think it starts to hit its fraction point.
I honestly don't have an oven right now. And I don't want to use her oven because it's gross.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I got the little, what do you call it, 12-in-1 thingies.
Oh, like one of
air
those
fryers with a convection oven and a dehydrator and I go through one a week. I mean, a month. Not even a month. Jesus, one a year. I'm okay.
I was gonna say toaster oven.
It does that too. It does everything except for whip up the scrambled eggs. My eye's switching again. It drives me crazy. It's a short trip, I know, but Jesus Christ. All right, Becky's. Anyway, I'll see all the little holes. There's little holes in the thingy.
Mm-hmm, the knots.
Yeah, I'm going back through there with all kinds of crystals.
Nice.
And all the knots, and I'm going to just embed them. I don't know that I want to wrap it or not. I'm probably just going to glue it, but it's all the way down. This thing's gorgeous. I told him to leave the holes open. But he had it shoved up in the rafters. I'm like, fan, a lot of good it does me there. It's not like I look up often. I fall down. I got to watch where I'm going, man. Yes, every one of these. I mean, there can be little shards that can do so much shit with this. It's going to be quite the something or other.
It's a nice piece of wood as is, though.
It's beautiful, but I want to really emblaze. I want to get it really rocking.
Like the one that Clay showed me that.
He
got the real twist with the little fork at the. Oh, that's. I was looking at that. I was like, that's a nice piece of wood. Man, where the heck did you find that?
Yeah.
It was like, oh, Les bought it for me. I was like, nice. So if any of you out there are looking for
you want some wood.
Unique woodwork crafts done as far as like sticks, canes, walking posts, wizard staffs, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, just pop in, hit me up, see what I got. I can shoot pictures, or you can come in, check it out yourself. And this one is still long enough that anyone can own it, and we can lop it off if need be. I got me a chop saw, and I like to use my power tools. I don't know. I got confused between Tim and a pirate. Pirate Tim, that'd be weird. Pirate tool man. Oh, it's nice to see he hasn't gone too woke. I haven't heard anything about Tim. Yeah, once they go woke, it's like, oh, that was sad.
He was there was a new TV show that he was doing with Nancy Travis. I don't remember what it was called, but he was getting a lot of backlash for it because it was too conservative or something like that.
Jesus, everybody shut the fuck up. If you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't want to watch it, change the channel. Hello. It's like scrolling. If you don't like what you see, and keep scrolling. Yeah. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling and keep going. Yeah. Oh my God.
Trying to say both words at once.
Jesus, you understand the words. Take 3 words and I'm not saying anything. I'm trying to keep her there. Don't ever take her away from me, Charlie. I will fight you in the yard. We will duel at dawn because I'll still be up. How about you?
He's not a morning person.
Oh, this should be fun. Hi. I'd be like, morning, Charlie.
He's gonna be like,
I'd slap him with my leather gloves. I'll meet you outside. I will duel you.
I accept. Robin Hood Men in Tights. If you don't know the movie, go watch it.
Which reminds me of the garnet and voitite. There's a stone, garnet and voitite. And I always think of Robin Hood Men in Tights. That's how I remember how to say the fucking name of the crystal. Word associations is my friend. It keeps my squirrel brain busy. Most people got lizard brain. I got squirrel brain. It's even rabid. It's been watching too many Lifetime movies, though.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, well, back when I used to sort of harbor a little victimizing thing where I let myself be a victim. God damn, sometimes I worry about myself the way I was. Fuck, now that I know what I know, it should send me back. The world would be a different place. The ripples would be bigger. Then I'd help other people ripple. Because if everybody makes a little ripple, all the ripples gather together to make a large tsunami. So if you think you're too small to make a difference, you're lying to yourself. And one step in the right direction is one step further.
How did that one go from the cartoon version of Mulan back in the 90s? If a single grain of rice could tip the scale, one man may be worth all the difference.
Absolutely. Most people wait on somebody to do something. Well, as soon as you find that somebody's doing something, get on the bandwagon, do it with them if it agrees with you. Stand up for what you believe in some shape, size, and or form. You don't even have to be seen. Yeah. But if you do nothing, you can't bitch. And if you do nothing, you don't deserve any freedoms.
Yeah.
If you weren't willing to do something for your freedoms, you don't deserve any of them, and you gonna get what you deserve at that point.
There's a whole lot of nada.
Yeah, I mean, it's shit. As bad as whatever as I get, but I get passionate about that shit. I'm free and I'm gonna stay that way. Fuck this shit. I ain't going down. I might go down. I fall a lot sometimes. I trip a lot. Let's go with that. Actually, trip a lot. I used to fall a lot. Trip a lot now. Lots. That big toe is an evil little shit. It keeps tripping me up. Is it mean if I ask Les to rub my feet?
I guess it all depends on the situation. Like me, I don't like feet. So I would never ask my man to. Well, I already know that. Just say it's.
I wonder about that every once in a while. Because I'm like, dude, can you grab my feet? I'm like, God, am I an asshole for this? I don't care, my feet hurt. So rub my feet. I told him I rubbed his the other day.
Oh,
rub mine,
wow.
rub yours. It's a good thing he's used to my fucking shit. He's got no choice. Be used to my shit or you don't get it.
Stuck, dude.
Damn.
Deal.
Denied. What the hell? We just want to talk about some other stuff too. What the fuck was it?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I'm not sure what all you. I'm assuming you hit all those.
Yeah. Okay. Got all this done.
On the necklace one is
the mammoth.
Did you talk about it? It's got history. The mammoth ivory, mammoth.
Yeah, I told a little bit about how it belonged to a good friend, but there was a bad situation tied to it. So
it was one of the nice things that happened from it. I think it's worth $500. They handmade them and stuff. And it was just something nice that he did. But there was always something behind it. I don't know.
Strings attached.
Sort of. Here, I bought you a nice thing. You gotta ignore this bad thing I'm about to do to you. And ignore that girl that I just, yeah. Fucking people. Oh, you know what that's called? It's a narcissistic technique. It is, oh hell, hang on a second. Oh, love bombing. It's called love bombing.
Oh, BALMING. Not BOMBING?
Oh, no, BOM, yeah, BOM, like a love bombing. They're bombing you with constant showers of love.
Okay, because it says saying bomb. It sounds like you said balm.
It's me.
That sounds like,
you should always clarify. It's just me. I got a weird accent. It's like a conglomeration of all the places who I've been around. I absorb different things. If I find something intriguing, I may absorb that trait. Just that little thing, and you'll notice all of a sudden. And I don't do it consciously. But I can sound sometimes like if I'm around somebody from Brooklyn or New York or whatever, you wouldn't know I wasn't.
Yeah, the other day I saw like, oh, you went Brooklyn there.
Yeah, no, I'm over here going, I was thinking about Tracy, but I don't know, like before the other day, like the day before. Yeah, I couldn't get the words out right. Earlier, like the day before. Okay, don't worry about me at times. Then I squirrel, but it's okay. Yeah, no, I was thinking about him. Yeah, no, I don't know why you would say that. That's stupid. Yeah, no. Okay, so that's a maybe. Maybe what? I don't know. It drives me nuts, and I do the things that drive me nuts because I don't know why. I must have it in for me. Either that or I'm picking on myself because there's nobody else near. Or I got nothing on the. I don't know. I'm gonna sit my ass in the chair. I'm gonna do it the right way again. Or no, not again. I'm gonna do it the right way this time. There we go. Bear with me. I'm coming in. Here I come. It's also high and tall and stuff. I can reach the counter because I picked these counters out. I thought I'd sit here on a stool and, in theory, everything sounds better until you have to climb up on the stool every time. And then I got to adjust the little seat covery thing, and it keeps sliding with me. I'm going to get some double sticky tape. That's actually smart.
What you going to do with the double sticky tape?
Put it on here so this cushion quits moving. Because every time I jump on it, because I'm short, I have to jump up, I have to jump down. It pushes.
It just moves.
And then that's why I was bouncing them downwards, trying to situate it back. But I bounce up, I pull it in, and then I go bounce down, and I went back over a little bit. It's a vicious cycle of insanity. It's mine. It's my circus. That is my theme song. My circus monkeys are running amok. Come on. You gotta watch it. When they play with the lions, it's rough. Grr.
I don't imagine the lions play very gently.
It just depends if they've been fed or not. I like watching them when they're not fed. I have a multitude of pins going on here. What am I doing? I've found all kinds of my old stuff. I get excited. Like, I've been looking through my shit, of course. This is shit I had when I left my ex.
Oh, wow. So
yeah,
it's been there for a bit.
It's been there a minute. Yeah. It's been sequestered into a piece of the shed out down there. I have all kinds of cool shit. Gone with the Wind dolls. I'll show those to you. Those are cool as shit. Those are safe in a tote. There was some in a box, and I was like, motherfucker. Better not be ruined, because he swore it wouldn't get wet there. There's no way, he tells me when I tell him they got wet. There's no way. I'm like, well, okay, let me just say this. I'm not lying. They were wet, and they were inside. Draw your own conclusions. Don't tell me it can't be. God, annoying. I love him, I do. I love the shit out of him. I love him enough for both of us. Let's play with that. Sometimes you just got to. And, okay, being with an empath is something else. It takes a special character, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It takes someone very... most of the time I just attract people who very much just want that energy near them. They crave it, but they don't want to work to achieve their own.
It's kind of like somebody who wants someone to do the job for them, but they both get the credit.
Yes. Yeah, I walk into this. I know what I'm doing. I also know that a normal relationship for me is going to be a very difficult thing to have because I'm not a dryer. That's the only normal thing I know. Is it setting on a dryer? Oh my god! Oh my god! I found out how much laundry soap she uses in the washing machine. It's no wonder the place smells like a laundromat every time she does laundry. A whole cup, like a whole coffee mug, of laundry soap. Not even good shit, cheap shit that really gums the machine up.
Like the stuff you'd find at a dollar store or something.
Not quite that cheap, but she would, and she is that type. But a cup, like a whole coffee mug.
That's a lot of soap.
I looked at her, because I walked in, I was like, it hit me at the door, and I was like, okay, it smells good, but it smells like a laundromat. I'm like, how much soap do you put in here? Because I know when I have to move her clothes to the dryer, they make that weird, I have too much soap in me sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that weird, it's not like crackling or crunching, but it's crunchy sounding, but it's a soft crunchy. I explained that one.
It's like a stiff slosh.
Yes, there's like too much soap. Most people would rewash that out because, you know, whatever. No, it's every damn time. I think she's getting more, and she's hiding it more, and then she's lying more. But everybody's still buying the bullshit. Stupid. I will expose her because that's what I am. I'm a fucking mirror. I am the empath that's the mirror. Yeah, you don't want to see something about yourself, don't stand next to me, because I'll show it to your ass. That's why some people, when they can't see themselves or don't want to, they don't come around. And they come around when they're ready to grow. I don't have any choice. I didn't really even understand what it was. They're attracted. Narcissists are attracted to a mirror.
They love the look of themselves.
Yeah,
the whole problem is when they don't like what
they don't like what they
shows.
really are. I am a truth mirror. And then they can't handle what they see. And then it's me. It's always me. Because I always wondered why it's the whipping bitch. But it just hit me. I don't know. Maybe a week ago. Totally. I mean, I always had pieces of it. But it hit me completely about a week ago. They're attracted to it. Narcissists are attracted to mirrors and reflections because of the vanity. But when they see one that is a true mirror, not one that they bought and paid for or bullied. And I honestly gotta tell y'all, I get a little sadistic kick out of it. Once I figure out the game and what's happening, because it takes me a minute, because I can't have anyone that's close to me and leave all my senses open, because it means I'll never get along with anyone. Because, sometimes you can lie to me. I don't care. Fuck. Everyone lies. I lie. I don't lie a lot, but when I do lie, I'm good. But I don't like to lie because I ain't got time to keep up with that bullshit. Plus, there's no reason for me to lie most of the time. I enjoy watching people handle the truth. That tickles me more.
The truth is more fun.
It is. You want to watch a motherfucker squirm, tell them the truth.
Most of the time, yeah.
And don't let them deter you.
There's very few people who are willing to accept the truth as it is, for what it is.
Well, even me.
And that's why they try to put those differences in as far as like, oh yeah, you can tell me the truth, or oh, okay, you want me honest, but do you want me brutally honest?
People ask me a question, I'm like, you sure you want to ask me a question? I ain't gonna sugarcoat this shit, baby. But at least when people stay away from me, I know it's nothing I've done. It's them doing something to themselves and they can't face it. And I may see it and they may have to hear about it. Because I got no filter. I got no fucking control sometimes. It's just out of my mouth and my brain's going, oh my God, shut up. You're gonna pay for that one. Yeah. Now I don't think about paying for it. I'm just like, the fuck you talking to me then? Don't ask me a question. You don't want my honest opinion. And it is just that. It's my perspective of what I see. But a good chunk of it's not coming from me, so it's not my perspective at that point. Now, if it's just me observing you, that's just my perspective. Mm-hmm. And all perspectives are different. If you have someone with the same perspective, they have sat down and rehearsed their fucking motive.
A lot of them, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if people can match up details completely together, people are good at taking details and whatever. But most of the time, it's because they've rehearsed the story enough that they both got it. Or however many. Yeah. But you can always tell when they say this exact same thing. And that don't sound true. And if you get my head to cock while I'm looking at you and you're talking, just know I caught on to your bullshit. I smell bullshit. My kid was such a bullshit artist. So is his pops. Whatever the fuck you want to call him. Sperm donor, I guess. I don't know. When they're so much alike, it's not really a sperm donor. He took all of my goodies and he turned them into some of his. I don't know. He took both of us and meshed us, and it wasn't favorable. Sad things. I had stuff to teach him. I won't teach him. Can't. Why would I give him another gun if he's a shooter?
Kind of like that thing we were talking about at the beginning with History Lost.
Yeah. Why would I? My responsibility is not to teach him anything more. At this point, it is not to give him more things to use against people. I am here to protect humanity, not hurt it.
Well, you're going to think of it as divulging information. He's going to take it as ammo to expel.
Well, yeah, he's going to utilize it to get his instant gratification. He doesn't care if 3 minutes down the road, if it's going to just annihilate him, as long as he gets that 30 seconds of pleasure he was looking for that he manipulated everything into.
That makes no sense to me.
It doesn't. It blows my mind. I'm like, oh my God, don't you see? Don't you see? I shaked him really hard. I thought his head was going to fall off one time. Like, ah. It didn't hit him. I shook him like a rag doll, though. He was older. He was a teenager. He was lucky I didn't chop his head off and feed it to him. Oh my God. He knew everything. I was like, well, now that you know everything, or while you know everything, I think you should pack your shit. And don't forget, I bought it all, so you only get the basics. I loved it when he tried to run away, but always fucking picked on him. I don't know. I tried to make him face his shit. Own your shit. Don't be an coward. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward, you. Yeah. An coward. I really want to be able to talk again. It would be really nice. I really can't speak eloquently, I promise. I may not pronounce them correctly, but at least it normally flows. Now it's just like a weird ass rapids or something. I guess so fucking. I think about one day. Yeah, that's terrible.
It's more like the monsoon.
Oh my lord, a tsunami. I know tsunamis are bad. Like, well, yeah, it's not bad. It is nature. It's what it is. But tsunami is just a pleasant sounding word to me, just like pituitary. Pituitary makes me giggle. Tsunami just it sounds neat. It's the hell out of me. I wonder what I know what it represents, but I wonder what it actually means breaking the word down. I have a curiosity about a lot of phrases and stuff. Stupid ones like over yonder. What the fuck? Where's yonder? And he keeps moving. They keep moving yonder. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to find it if yonder keeps wandering? Not all who are lost are wandering. Sometimes they're yondering. Peace the hell out of me. I think I'm gonna change the cards where it says come in for your spell and cure or some shit like this. And not all who wander are lost. They just haven't found Witchwood yet.
Nice.
Right?
Nice.
I have all kinds of ideas. That's what all these post-it notes and things are. I will finish some of them. I'm trying to finish them all. The problem is I try and finish 12 at a time. Multitasking is not really a beneficial thing. I promise you it is not.
Well, maybe just focus on one or two.
You know, you would think it'd be that easy, wouldn't you? It's like somebody telling you to go to sleep when you're an insomniac. Just focus on one or two. Nuh-uh, I'm a rabid squirrel. How's that happening? Let me rabbit all my squirrels everywhere. I take all my nuts and I just keep moving my nuts around. Well, squirrel and my nuts away.
Here. You don't either.
Look over here. Oh, now one of the motherfuckers found my nuts. Got to move my nuts. Motherfuckers are touching my nuts again. I saw somebody on TikTok. They touched my nut. I moved my nuts. Like a crazy lady, I have to move my nuts all the time. I feel like a squirrel in there. I didn't even realize how much I am. I'm squirreling away my nuts all the time from her. She likes to steal my shit. She loves to steal my shit. It's like her daily fucking thing. Let's see what we can take that she'll notice today. So now I started doing the same thing back. Tit for tat is all I say now. Tit for tat. Enjoy your ride.
You can put your hands up and woo if you want to.
Yeah. Enjoy your ride, baby. Yeah, you don't even have to keep your hands in. I don't like you that much. Gotta watch my mouth. That's how they got duck faces. Somebody told them to watch their mouth and took it seriously.
Probably. What does it do?
I don't know. Oh, look, I look sexy.
I'm blowing you a kiss.
Yeah, well, it's coming from Uranus. I smell it. And when you talk shit, it starts to stink.
That's all it's going to do.
Oh. Any questions, my children's?
I think we
have no more children. Who's the last children? Which last child is left standing? Does it tell? Oh, no, that's live viewers. That's just the places I get it broadcast. It never tells me who I'm watching. Or who's watching us. Yeah. Dyslexia, verbal dyslexia. I have possibly eye disorder. It's definitely disorganized.
Do we want to cut it a little short tonight?
We can cut it a little short because I got some work to do. I got some boxes to make. And unless you guys have any more questions, comments, or you want some other topics covered, which was literally everything here, especially the crazy lady inside. Promise a little less crazy lady next week, I think. I don't promise. Let me take that back. We don't promise here. I don't know who he is.
Do what we can.
I've been talking about me and my third person fucking, what is that? I would hate when people do that. Well, no, there's just you. I'm like, I say we, and I'm like, oh, God, I hate that. Then everybody has to hear about that rant. There's a squirrel.
Yeah.
There's one of my nuts. Did you see my nut roll? Nuts that roll. I got all kinds of information here. I want to play with these skull capsules. See, I started writing down stuff. I just need to go back through my notes. I have stuff written down everywhere about everything. I just got to get it all gathered, all my nuts to be all in the same damn nest, and then we can start organizing my nuts. We have macadamias in here too. I like the macadamia nuts. Damn it. Yeah, this is my where it's like starting to see dipshit. My ex, one of them, the last one. I thought he was nice. Ooh. Sorry to be on and let y'all see whatever the hell you saw there. I got it off of high def because you ain't gonna are not seeing those kinds of things. There is nothing good about high def. Nothing good about high def. You should know. Okay, if high def is so awesome, do porn in high def. Depth. Yeah, they don't. They put some petroleum jelly on their lenses just so they can keep that soft shit rolling. Except for the wieners. They can't have soft wieners. Oh my god. Some of the names they come up with are just hilarious, and their sex faces blow my mind. Men's sex faces are not sexy, fuckers. Do not take porn advice and make those faces. It's not pretty.
Well, let's be honest.
And I don't want to see your boogers where your mouth's doing weird shapes.
Real life is never like a movie.
Real life is sloppy, messy, and it's not quite ever an organized
It's
facial.
sweaty, stinky, and just everything you don't want it to be, minus,
the
fun and the feel good, if it's done right.
Yeah, that's why the fucking low lights and shit. What? Ooh, sugar balls. Hey, are you tired?
I'm feeling myself winding down. It's a little bit calmer tonight than typically. I don't know what's going on.
Kill it. Good. Oh my god, you're not expendable. However that is. The right word for that. You're not expendable. I cannot throw you away. She catches skeeters too. She even knows how to spell them and can say the word, and she catches them and kills them so they don't bite me. Holy crap. We need about 3 of you and 7 of me, and we're off and running. We'll take about 5 crickets. We'll start. It's 5 crickets. We'll do 4 books. We're only going to make 2. About choked on. I'm only going to make about 2 Cindy's. She's a ginger. You gotta watch them damn gingers.
Speaking from experience.
Yes.
My hair was fairly red when I was a kid. It's turned more
mine was
brassy.
Blonde. Well, you can get the brassy out with apple cider vinegar water mixture. It helps a lot. It helps everything about everything. I don't know. I'm gonna start making shampoo bars too. Oh, that's the other thing I want to make is the soap that is made from the wound oil. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll make so that'd be like a wound cleaning soap. Yeah. That would be great.
Well,
make it out of aloe even.
Ritual soaps.
Well, I do those too.
So.
But I was just going to make the healing thing to go into the home remedy type shit that the salve turned into a soap. Oh, because I got wound oil that I can put out wound oil too. So some people don't want it in a salve form. Most of them do though. They like my salve. It's slickery. It's a lube for the tube. It's actually good for sex too, because you can get it inside.
Yeah, because there's nothing toxic.
Exactly. Unless you're a germ.
Tina. Hello.
Hi, Tina. We were talking about my penis earlier. How's that going?
The 2-footer.
How's my 2-foot pointer going? You don't have to be in a rush. I'm messing with you. Because that one's going to cost me a little bit. I'm going to have to strategically plan that one, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. Have you seen my Tony the Tiger? Mm-mm. Oh, it's Tony the Feel Good Tiger. Hang on. If I fall down.
Oh, wait, yeah. I remember now. Okay. She says they're almost done.
Oh, yeah. They're almost done? They're where? She means they are?
Yeah.
Okay. I know. I'm an asshole. There's my Tony the Feel Good Tiger.
He comes fully equipped.
Yeah, every time he gets an erection, he passes out.
Look it.
Yeah, that's why Tony's by himself. He never stayed awake long enough to do anything. He's even got pubic hair. I think they took
the drapes don't match the carpets though.
He dyes them. He's all into anal bleaching. Yeah. Somebody pointed it out though, and they're right. It's his tail.
Oh.
Turned his tail into a wiener, a big one. I was like, how big was that tail? That had to be the hugest tail I've ever seen on a tiger. See, Tony has a tail. Oh my God, he was in prison. And they just modified his ass.
And you were speaking about soap just a minute ago.
Don't drop the soap, baby. Don't drop the soap. I don't know. If you're going in dry, drop the soap. Drop the soap. Just use whatever you got, man. Just don't do that dry. And on that note, Tony the Feel Good Tiger is going to go over here. Anytime I'm, like I tell you, everybody to have their happy corner. He's part of my happy corner. Because how do you get mad and look at Tony and play with his wiener and just stay mad? You can't. You just like tweak his little weenie. And, you know, you can't do anything but do what you just did. There is no unhappy then. I have retarded toys everywhere. And it's the raven. Just set off that raven. And,
yeah.
I mean, it's great. And he yells like, oh, I should play with him. Next week, I'll show you the raven. We'll bring him in here and let him talk to everybody. He's a perverted raven. He likes his balls played with. And he likes to see tits.
I've heard him.
You know? Oh, yeah, Cindy. She left me oat groats. Yeah, oat groats. I'd never heard of such a thing, but they're like, instead of like regular whole grains and stuff like this. And there's another thing I'm digging was the quinine.
Quinoa?
Quinoa. That's the thing. I know I wasn't saying it right. Quinine. And I was like, that's not right.
Charlie was all like, it's guano. And I was like, no. And I was being sarcastic. It's pronounced quinoa. And he just, it is? I was like, no, it's quinoa. And he goes, it doesn't say quinoa.
And it doesn't look like quinoa at all. Phonically, it's retardedly not.
I was like, it doesn't look like guano either.
It's closer, though. I will have to give him that. Oh, my God. Yeah, but it's quinoa. It doesn't know. It don't know. It don't know. It tastes pretty good, though. If you don't like it by itself, mix it with rice. Do a 50-50 thing. Yeah, Les didn't like it by itself, but he didn't really notice that it was mixed with rice. I waited till he ate it all and said, that's pretty good. And I was like, hey, guess what? He ain't judgmental little shit, because if I'd have told him, it'd have tasted awful.
Yeah, I knew it didn't taste right.
Yeah, exactly. See, I waited until he said it was really good. And he would like some more of that. And I was like, guess what? You like quinine.
It's not quinine.
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 No, I won't be able to say that shit. Quinoa. Oh, quinoa. Yeah, quinoa. I'll remember it because it sounds stupid compared to what it looks like. If that makes sense. See, okay, unless somebody tells you how to pronounce it, and who the fuck gets to determine that shit?
I don't know.
You know, maybe we need to go back and slap a bitch.
Like baloney.
But at least it make Bologna. Bologna.
Colonel?
Colonel?
Not cardinal. Colonel?
Cardinal? It's colonel.
I'm saying the word.
Colonel.
C-O-L-O.
Yeah. Coloner.
Colonial, maybe?
Coloner?
Colonel?
Colonel, no.
How do you get colonel out of that? It's a weird French or something spelling.
I think somebody was drunk hanging out with somebody else who was drunk. I think
drunker.
Well, yeah. After a certain point, unless somebody's keeping tally. There's no other way. I mean, half of these letters in the fucking words are silent. Or they're pronounced different. Get the fuck out of here. You guys were doing opium. I know what you were doing. You were sucking poppy seeds. You gotta score them or something like that. I've looked into it because I'm all curious little motherfucker. But you gotta get the seeds and you gotta slice them somehow. Yeah. I forget how it all goes, but I remember something to do with slicing or cutting the seeds or something. But it's like the sap, the juice, the whatever. I was like, you cut anything, it's gonna leak.
Quickly.
But it leaks a white milky thing, substance. But I don't remember all the fine details. But I had looked up how to do it. I looked up how to make all kinds of stuff. I gotta try the absinthe still. I haven't done it yet. I still gotta strain it. It's gonna be stronger than shit. I did pick up some liquid sugar. It's pure cane sugar, so I was like, all right. Because you put the cube in a spoon, and then you drizzle the absinthe over it, and it all goes onto some, starts saying rocks. I made cubes of ice. That was backwards, ice cubes. I need some more sleep. Then maybe I can get a little weirder. It's like reverse, man. Reverse engineering me is to give me sleep. It tears me apart.
It is 12:30.
Yeah, we're going to go, folks. Otherwise, we just jibber jabbers. I don't know who the diehard is, but hi, Charlie.
He's probably in bed now, too.
It is. Who's watching us? Is Tina? Is it Tina? Tina's from here. So what are you doing at it?
Well, this is Matsu.
Yes. Oh, that's the only one watching stuff. Okay. I have the Matsu Valley mom and pop shop group I run. I keep forgetting I run it.
Oh.
I need to go check it out. But it's like all the local peoples can get on there and, trade, sell, businesses, items, whatever, as long as you're from here.
Oh, so it's like a local barter and trade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, I don't know, some of the groups got kind of stupid. So I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'll make mine. And then I actually screen the peoples. I'm like, hey, your profile doesn't say shit, where are you from? And with that broken English, I'm not buying here, so what's up? Sure, they get really weird comments. Anyway, there we go. Oh my god. See, when people are visiting, I have to tell them to run for the door. Even on the phone, I'm like, you gotta hang up or I'll just keep going. That's how I talked to the fucking Raven Refuge. I talked to her for like a half hour or so. We were talking about our kids. Little shitheads. Oh, 2 people were watching from the shop. Hi. Who's logged in now? Who's looking at us? If you tell me you're looking at me, it's creepy. I had stalkers. I'm fucking full. I'm sticky notes for stalkers. They come by and he's like, oh no. I was just talking about one earlier today. That one was a doozy. That one was like a coyote, ugly man. But I was in my own home, so I couldn't go anywhere. It was really fucked up. How do you chew your arm off? And why would you at this point? They're in your house. Okay, everything wants us to go. I'm running away now. I'm going to shut my mapper hole. I better.
It is one of those nights.
It is going to be a very good night. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Just don't fuck me over. I'm good. Don't yell fuck me. Never yell fuck me, ever. Universe takes you up on it because you never yell it until everything's dire and it's going bad. And if you yell fuck me, you get a double dose. Triple dose, quadruple dose.
It could be, unless you never know.
It's called spelling, so you shouldn't spell yourself to get fucked again. You didn't enjoy the first round. Then you're fucking yourself. That's masturbation. Holy shit. Gotta go.
On that note,
Austin to Vegas.
We'll call it for the nights, guys. Thanks for joining.
Much loves.
See you next time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we don't see him anytime, do we?
You know what I mean.
But up.